100.
This is aggressive.
Yeah. All the time he's prepared to do that type of manoeuvre.
Pass.
He's not out of this heat at all. And this is this a Gladstone Small special? A call? Oh. It's not a bad spot to call, is it? You know,
It's great. Well, the call is scarier.
I know. It's just.
200.
How does he know?
He's raised him.
Oh, he's not.
Yes, he has.
How does he know?
He just turned the screw.
Yes, but how does he know? I want to know how he knows.
Well, how does Marsh know that he's got any chance at all in this pot? He's looked again. You know, he might have thought he had 2 hearts, and now he's just gotten shocked. It's no flush draw.
How does he know?
Flush draw now.
Open-ended.
There's 700 pounds in this pot. Who's gonna win?
I'll go all in.
All in.
My gosh.
Oh, that's a move. That's not bad though, is
What do
it?
you got? What do you got?
What do you got? Oh, how much is it? I think you're allowed to ask what you had.
It might be callable. I mean, doesn't. Oh, it's 780, is it? No, that's a bit of brass there.
That's a very, very brave move by Steve Marsh. Obviously, he had outs.
He could be drawing
He
dead.
could be drawing dead.
Let's
That's
be
right.
honest. I mean,
Gladstone Small could have been raising on a flush draw.
or he
or
could have a
straight-
higher heart and a pair.
As it is,
No, I trust him. He's a...
Do you think Marsh believes he has the nut flush? No.
Odyssey did all over again.
No, he doesn't. He knows what he's
Back
got. He's
again.
looked 3 times. He knows he's bluffing.
it's a total bluff. And I just, he can only. I think he's hoping that
980.
that he thinks his opponent's put him on a made flush. Little does he know that Gladstone Small's got mincemeat, really.
You know, this is the second time when Gladstone Small has raised Marsh, sort of when Marsh has been bluffing,
Captain.
and Marsh has just ignored all information, stuck all his chips in, and gotten the money back.
It's another. This is another one they'll be writing about in Poker Player magazine.
Swampy is he's sublime. I'd love to know. You would love to know, wouldn't you?
Yes,
You'd love
yeah.
to know. I think there's room for manoeuvre for a poker event where the players have to commentate on their own decisions in sort of sealed boxes, you know, so their opponents can't hear them. What they're actually thinking when they call these bets or make these bets. It'll give us some clues as to what's going on.
Yeah.
This is
Cool.
tilt call from Gladstone.
Pass. Pass.
Either that or he's noticed kings are running hot.
Ed,
And the rest.
absolutely card dead. Absolutely.
Ed doesn't have the look of a man who expects to hit a
No,
flop.
he's ready. He's got 1 foot out the door. Frustrating game, isn't it? You come here with high hopes of things going your way and you get absolute mincemeat.
This is the end of Giddens. Pair over pair.
Yeah, and low as well. Hard to read.
All in.
All in.
It's for 500.
400. 400.
Well, Gladstone can
I'll call that.
easily call this and still have enough
Just double check.
powder left in his barrel.
You got A6, Gladdy.
Nearly. Well spotted, Ed.
It's it's trouble. It's trouble. The king 6 is pretty good as well, 78% worth. And Giddens all in and drawn thin.
Oh, I'll play
That would be considered an LBW.
Well, Marshy. Well done, Gladdy.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, mate.
Have a good one in.
Yeah.
Have a good one in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. See you on Friday. Cheers, mate.
Unfortunate.
It was also the end of the level. The new blinds are going to be 70 and 150.
Gladstone mopping up another scalp, and now Small about 2,500 pounds to the good, Steve.
Yes, and everything seems to be channeling through him at the moment.
Be interesting to see if Marsh can continue on without getting called by Small.
150.
Wonder if you can see a Min Patel sort of squaring up to the other two, almost as in defense. I mean, does he have any idea what's going on here? Obviously, he's played a good game, but
I think the amount of hands that Gladstone Small has played has really
Pass.
Raise.
made it hard
Raise.
for him to dominate the table.
I think
He's
Patel.
making the right move. He's trying to get busy with
300.
300 total.
speculative hands that have room room to improve, and they've got to improve quite a lot.
Re-raise.
And you could say Min's gotten a little unlucky here, running into the bullets.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I don't know if he feels like he's the best player, if his stack has the freedom to be playing a big pot right now with Jack 8 suited. And
Was it a minimum raise?
I
It is
think
a
it is a
minimum
minimum
raise.
raise. 3 has become
Which
6.
certainly could price in Min Patel.
He's going to be sick about this. He feels like on one hand he wants to call for the value, and on the other hand,
Yeah.
he's going to have a third of his stack in.
This minimum raise is,
This could be the end of Min.
yeah, well, the best news, obviously to flop a flush, but the second best news would be to flop nothing and get away from it and live to fight another day.
Obviously, you can see, even against aces,
Sorry.
which is the worst hand Patel could be, he's only 4-1. He knows that. I mean, so, he's getting, he was getting about 3-1 there. It's like you have
got to call,
yeah,
but he doesn't want to
can't
call.
really call. You can't really fold, can
It's
you?
a lot of money of his stack. It's the percentage of his stack that's the problem, not the percentage of the pot in this case. What he's missed. Best thing he's done is missed.
Oh, a tricky check. Oh, and Min is looking over there. You don't want to hit here. Min can't really win. He's drawing dead now. I have to say, I love the way Gladstone's played these.
Impossible to read as well.
He's recognized that flop is very good for aces. And he's given Patel a chance to catch. I mean, if Min had a king here, he'd basically be walking out the door.
Well,
Okay,
Min
pass.
Patel
Stay dead.
quite rightly
70.
raising with the Jack 8. Just unfortunately ran into a steamroller.
Only 6,000 pounds on the table, Stephen. Gladstone's got half of it.
There's major bragging rights. I mean, whenever being a sportsman, the competitive edge is never far from the surface. So whenever you can get one over on a fellow sportsman, you'll take it, whatever it is. And if it's at poker, so be it.
Has been known to happen before.
Welcome back, Steve Davis and I watching the cricketers fight it out at poker.
Call. Or is it a raise?
Sorry.
A raise.
Raise.
300 total.
It's a minimum raise.
Yeah, sort of done in stages, installments, but okay, fair
Call.
enough. The intention was there, and Marty was doing the crossword anyway, our tournament director.
What do I do there? Was that?
I think that's the horse form for tomorrow.
Give me 40.
It's only 150 to Min. He's got the exact same hand that Marsh has, and you
Great.
can.
Great news for Gladstone Small, isn't it?
Cool.
Call.
You can just sort of imagine Gladstone taking out both of these guys in one hand with the right sort of flop. King,
King,
queen, 8.
King, Queen, 8. Oh, don't. It could never possibly, could it?
What about the old Queen 8-8?
That's an early bath. Well, you go straight back to the pavilion, that is. King, Queen, 8. King, Queen, 8. Nope.
Are we guilty of being too
Check.
greedy?
We can dream. Not
Check.
because we want the match to finish at all.
Check.
It's just for the excitement and the look on their faces.
That's a cagey check by Gladstone, and that's a dangerous card on the turn. And
The danger in checking.
I mean, this is
Oh, and
the
there comes Marsh. Like a whip it out of a
beauty.
trap.
The beauty of Steve Marsh is that